Monsters, Inc. is an adorable tale about how the monsters hiding in your closet as a child never actually wanted to eat you. They just want to scare you so they can harvest your screams to power their cars, carefully cultivating and farming the terror of human children, which is perhaps more horrifying than if they just wanted to eat you. As my 3-year-old has watched this movie on constant repeat, I've had a lot of questions. Why do they think all human children are so toxic, when there seems to be no evidence about it? How did they develop this much infrastructure around scream energy without realizing that laughter works the same way on the same system, but just way better? But beyond these questions, what caught my attention the most is how accurately Monsters, Inc. and particularly Mr. Waternoose illustrate moral justification and rationalization in white-collar crime. In case you haven't happened to watch this 20-year-old movie 30 times in the last month like I have, here's a quick refresher. Monsters, Inc. is an energy company that produces electricity for Monstropolis, a large city in the Monsters universe. We don't get many stats, maybe partially because their graphs are utterly useless, but we do know that Monsters, Inc. employs hundreds of monsters, though based on the size of the building and the areas that we see, it's likely that that number could be in the thousands. But there's an energy crisis in Monstropolis. The city is needing more and more energy, and Monsters, Inc. is struggling to keep up because kids are getting harder and harder to scare. Energy crises like this are very real things that happen in places like California basically every summer, as they experience rolling brownouts and blackouts during peak energy usage. In a modern world, that can be a huge problem. People get stuck in elevators and subways. Home medical equipment turns off. Many are left unable to do their jobs, which require electricity, like, anything that uses a computer or internet. If the outage goes for very long at all, food goes bad, the economy suffers, and people can die. You can see why the pressure is on for Mr. Waternoose. So when one of his employees, Randall Boggs, tells him that he's invented a machine that can solve the energy crisis, he would have to be interested. But the machine, so creatively named the Scream Extractor, requires you to kidnap a child so that you can extract all of their scream energy at once. And even in a monster universe, kidnapping children is illegal. When Mike and Sully get involved and find out about the kidnapping, things quickly get out of hand. Waternoose banishes them because they've seen too much and are planning on turning him into the authorities, and when they come back, he definitely plans on just killing them, which is bad. This is exactly how big scandals like Enron, HealthSouth, FTX, and Theranos happen. You get in a spot where you're desperately scrambling for any way to fix your problem, but each sketchy fix just creates a new problem until you have a whole pile of problems and it snowballs out of control.
I'll kidnap 1,000 children before I let this company die, and I'll silence anyone who gets in my way!
All the while, you still feel like you're doing the right thing, which is why there is nothing more chilling than this scene.
I hope you're happy, Sullivan. You've destroyed this company. Monsters Incorporated is dead! Where will everyone get their scream now? The energy crisis will only get worse because of you!
Even as Waternoose is being arrested and physically hauled away, he's still trying to justify why what he did was right and how Sully has doomed them all. He really felt like he was doing what had to be done. And this is exactly how people get pressured into doing illegal things. Aaron Beam, the former CFO of HealthSouth, described facing similar pressures. He was told by the CEO, Richard Scrushy, that he needed to sign off on fraudulent financial statements, at the same time being told that if he didn't cook the books, their stocks would crash. They would get sued. People would lose their jobs, and on and on.
Sure, we put the factory in the toilet, and hundreds of people will be out of work now. Not to mention the angry mob that'll come after us when there's no more power, but hey, at least we had some laughs, right?
Throughout the early parts of the movie, Waternoose is depicted as a kind mentor, almost a father figure to Sully. And again, that's true to life. Sure, there are some narcissistic sociopaths who start out morally compromised in every way, but many white-collar criminals begin with good intentions. Then, the slippery slope of justification gets them. until eventually they're screaming at an 8-legged lizard creature to murder their protege.
Finish him off!
Just like in real life. This isn't the first time my toddler's current movie obsession has influenced my content. You can find a breakdown of Nick's popsicle hustle from Zootopia right here. I think you'll be surprised by what you learn. Now get out there, make the world a better place.